the color spectrum. And when he talks about Roy G. Biv, and I'm just going to kind of identify what that is, red, and red is what we would call the rule of 5. And I'll make that clear in a bit. 2 is orange, which is the tangible strings. These are the things that the tangible assets, the tangible kinds of realities that adults give young people through the course of their relationships. And we'll play that out here momentarily. Yellow are the intangible kinds of assets that adults provide. Green is this notion of growing the balloon. And the balloon, for the purposes of tonight, will kind of be indicative of a young person. This would be a young person. And as we know, and as the balloon indicates, there can be a whole variety of sizes of balloons. Just like in our communities, there are kids who are big and full and have very rich lives, and there are kids in our community who don't. And that really is, in many respects, the kind of what the balloon can begin to help us demonstrate. The blue of Biv is scissors cuts, and what scissors cuts really is, these are the things that cut at the web that ultimately holds young people up, that holds this balloon up. And they can be predators, they can be access to different types of drugs and alcohol, they can be antisocial peer associations. Every one of our young people in our community, my own kids, certainly have things that cut at the very web that ultimately is intended to hold them up. And we need to be